Last time during this year's end of summer explosion for 2024, which sadly has been a tame one compared to all the previous ones we've had in the past on camera, this happened. All right, starting day 3 of the end of summer explosion 2024 here at the Sorgs, and I'm throwing in. I'm not gonna put you guys on camera, I promise. Unless you want to, but I'm sure you don't. But anyway, this is day 3 of the 2024 end of summer explosion, where chilling and with the Sorgs and Rogersons is they probably the best collab friend group in all the happiest place in Northeast Ohio. We call it Sandy Ridge. So it's just a quiet start. It's gloomy, dark clouds, but luckily at least it's not raining. And when we had the fiasco at Cedar Point, I'd rather have a sunny fiasco than a rainy fiasco, because a rainy day during that fiasco on Friday night would have just had the fuel to the fire, made everything a hell of a lot worse. So therefore, the fact that it was sunny made it less, egregious than it could have been. So therefore, I'm all for a cloudy, overcast day as long as the precipitation doesn't come in and ruin it for us. So anyway, as long as the rain can stay away, we're gonna have a fun, quiet Sunday, and probably the last NASCAR Winston Cup race will be skipping until the Napa 500 a week from today, and then the following Sunday after that, the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen, when my ex-favorite driver from the Sandhurst days in Brook Park, Juan Pablo Montoya, returns to drive the third 2311 car with in car number 50 for as a teammate to Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick. Wait, you want to appear? Okay, that's Abby. I guess she wasn't camera shy today. So subscribe to her. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. When are you going to put your next video up?
I don't know.
Because I do love watching your stuff, even though it's never consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so therefore, this is day 3 of my end of summer explosion, by the way. My summer just ended yesterday.
Wow.
It did.
Mine ended a week ago.
Yeah, mine did. Well, I thought you weren't allowed to appear, Mila. Yeah?
Appear.
Oh, okay. Oh, Debbie's on the phone. Okay, my bad. Subscribe to Army Soldier Girl if she even still uses that thing. Link, the one who just appeared just now. Link is in the description.
The very next evening.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Mark here. All right, this is day 4, aka the penultimate episode of the 2024 end of summer explosion for this Labor Day special. You're probably wondering, Mark, why aren't you outside recording this like you originally planned? Well, that's what I wanted to tell you before we get into today's Labor Day special for the end of summer explosion of 2024. So, therefore, unlike last year's episode on Labor Day special, today was a little frigid. Since I'm already fighting bad enough of a small cold, I didn't want to make it bigger to the point where I get sicker. So I was playing it safe to be better be safe than sorry by staying inside and not risking my health in 69, 70 degree weather when. What if I didn't dress accordingly and made that same mistake during a cold and wet ass Sandy Ridge finale last year? If you want to go look at all those episodes, that episode of the end of summer explosion last year and that disastrous Sandy Ridge finale we had last year, and to see what I'm talking about, well, links are in the description. So today, since what we should have done last year after the end of summer explosion ended, but we never came around to it. And today would be the perfect time since we didn't go outside today. We're going to clean this mess up. I already took care of some of it off camera. That way it could get done a little faster. So therefore, what we're basically going to do on camera is, straighten some stuff out, clear out some stuff and put it back where it actually belongs. And then, vacuum all this debris and shit. That way that what's still coming. I'm not talking about butterflies and bees, shockingly, or even those annoying ass flies. I'm talking about that dreaded 3-letter A word of insects. 4 if it's plural, 3 if it's singular, like Robbie Gordon. So therefore, and they would come in the winter during that bag of shit we call winter too. Except they're worse off than compared to the summertime, where it's really more annoying, and a lot of worse stuff can happen when they come in the winter compared to the summer. So why don't we get cracking and, get this place cleaned up before we do the day 5 and the final episode tomorrow. Jesslyn Wanlam's Jamie McMurray, Kenny Irwin Jr. 42nd birthday tribute. So the first thing we're going to do is vacuum the debris to prevent the what's from coming. But in order to do that successfully, I have to move this table out of here, considering there was pizza crumbs and all the other shit on it. Within this past week going into the end of summer explosion Labor Day weekend. So therefore, I had to knock it on the floor. That way, we could vacuum it all up with the other debris that was there, and then all the problems would be over. So we have to move all this other stuff off the bed. That way we can, get the bed successfully too. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cleaning.
I'm as happy as I can be, 'cause I'm allergic to tragedy. The doctor says something's wrong with me. The smile on my face has no remedy. So baby, don't say no. Come on and just say yes. You know it's time to keep it simple. Let's take a chance and hope for the best. Life is short, so make it what you wanna. Make it good.
Last but not least, time to take care of the non-living objects and put them back where they belong and get them away from where they don't belong.
Conocí en el carnaval en Rio de Janeiro.
Eventually.
And just like that, the room is mostly cleaned up for the most part, except that part over there has still got to be worked on, which will be during the middle of season 4 of Adventures in Autumn and Winter Wonderland. The colder it gets outside, to the point where I can't go out. I can't go out there no more to see my friends, laugh with them, record YouTube videos, make TikToks with them, or enjoy the great outdoors. Considering I do not come out in the winter time like I used to in OG Sandy Ridge, when I didn't care about my wardrobe or otherwise I came out no matter what. But now I'm very selective. I fucking hate the cold. So therefore, whenever the time comes during Winter Wonder and Adventures on in the Winter Wonderland, or I can't go outside no more, to the point why I have no choice but to stay inside, then that will get built. That will get built, and guess what? This room's gonna look a hell of a lot nicer than it actually looks. So therefore, I hope everyone has a happy Labor Day, and happy Scott Pruitt 39th birthday to Allison Miller, Maggie Bloom on ABC's A Million Little Things, and happy belated birthday to Samantha Smith and her mother Stephanie Jones. But most important of all, congratulations to Gabrielle Exila on her engagement to her now fiance Elijah Kerr Brown. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night. I will see you all for the 5th and final episode of this year's End of Summer Explosion for Jesselyn Wanlim's kid Jamie McMurray, Kenny Irwin Jr. 42nd birthday, aka Giselle Vickers on Live in La Vida Labradors. See you later, everyone. God bless America.